Hi, I'm Ryan, and this is why I was banned on Twitch. Okay, I'm gonna do like a TLDR for the people who don't really care, they're just like interested in what's going on. Basically like a year and a half ago, my account on Twitch just got banned. I got this email and it says I was engaging in fraudulent activity in purchases or payouts and that I'm banned indefinitely. Now, I didn't do that. So obviously, because I didn't do that, I emailed them back with a support ticket being like, hey, what's going on? I don't understand why I've been banned. Could you please tell me what's happening? And so I got like this response. And it basically just went further into what they had been saying already. It said basically one of these four things is the reason that my account got suspended. They wouldn't tell me exactly what, but they said purchase fraud, which is like using a stolen credit card or a stolen PayPal account, abusing Twitch Prime, abusing buyer's remorse, or abusing chargebacks. They then went on to say they don't unban accounts for levels of abuse such as that. Now, hear me out. I absolutely understand not unbanning a Twitch account for doing that, but I didn't do any of these things. So I responded to that email response that I got, stating my innocence. I was like, I've never used stolen payment information. Every purchase I made on Twitch, I made either through my PayPal account or through my own debit card, which I was like, both of which I can prove are mine and I have access to. I then was like, I've never abused Twitch Prime. I used it once a month. I didn't have a large amount of Twitch Prime subscribers on my channel. For those of you who don't know what buyer's remorse is, it is where you have a sense of regret after having made a purchase, like a big purchase. The example on the internet is usually like when you buy a car. There's only one time I can think of that somebody exhibited buyer's remorse on my Twitch channel, and it's when they tried to do a jump scare donation, $6.66. It does a loud scream and it makes me jump. And they missed that number because of the way that the currency converted, so I refunded them. So I don't think I ever abused buyer's remorse. And then it says abusing chargebacks. I have literally never charged back anything on my Twitch account. I never received a reply to my email back to them, and I've tried several tickets since. Once every couple of months, I try again. So yeah, there's your TLDR. There's the emails that I got from Twitch, why I was banned, and how it's not true. I'm just going to talk a little bit more now about like what I think happened, but also how I don't understand why it hasn't been lifted yet. For any of you who were around in the month that led up to me getting banned on Twitch, like, there was a lot, and I mean a lot of gifted subs and a lot of donations from like one specific member of chat as well. After having spoken to like my mods and other streamers, like what we think has happened, and we don't know, so this is just speculation, is we think that that amount of gifted subs or donations has triggered some sort of flag on Twitch's system, and they've gone, we're going to ban him. Clearly they have stolen a credit card and they are gifting subs to their own channel. I don't know why they haven't banned the person who also gifted and donated all of that money, because they are still fine. They were streaming for a long time. I think they now have a new Twitch channel. I can't check because I can't use Twitch, but I think they're still going. It's weird that they would ban me and not the other person. Yeah, and if this is the case, again, speculation, but I can't say no to gifted subs. At least at the time, you were not able to decline a sub gift or a gifted sub bomb on the stream of like 100 subs. You can't say no to that. It just happens. I checked in with the guy that did all of the subs and donations at one point to make sure that it was all like okay, because it felt a bit weird. I was like more concerned for his well-being and making sure that he wasn't spending too much money. And I don't have any records of this in DMs because I think I did it on his stream one time. Like, I stopped in and I was like, hey man, like, just so you know, like, you don't have to do this. Like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And he was like, yeah, inherited some money, trying to change people's lives. And I was like, yeah, this is changing my life. I'm going to be able to afford to pay for a year of university. Another thing that I think is a bit weird is that, like, after the ban, obviously they've accused me of fraud, so they didn't do my payout for that month, which was thousands of dollars. But they didn't also refund that money according to the people. I can't verify this, but according to the people who gifted subs, donated bits, they never got refunds. Here's a couple of examples that I'll dot around the screen of people saying like they did not get a refund for their bits that month. So that money didn't go to me and it didn't go back to the people. So Twitch just kept thousands of dollars. And then yeah, I scrolled back through some of my emails, and I'm going to show you like a couple of screenshots. In the grand scheme of things, I was not a huge channel. I was like pushing partnership, like right on the cusp of becoming a Twitch partner. I was like beginning to get up to averages of like 100 viewers consistently, without hosts. And so the amount of subs that I had, absolutely suspicious. But if they took a second to look at what had been going on, it's clear that somebody had been gifting them to me. And here's a couple of screenshots of some of the crazy days that I found from like Streamlabs reviews and Twitch themselves sending emails to me after streams of like days where we got a lot of subs. And also, here's my maximum sub count. I don't really know what else to say. I guess that a brief summary would be that I was banned when I was accused of fraudulent activity. I didn't do any of the things that I was accused of. And I cannot for the life of me get a response from Twitch. I've also tried tweeting Twitch support, being like, hey, am I doing something wrong? I also got put in touch with some members of Twitch staff by friends of mine who knew Twitch staff members. Those conversations were very short. This has been a really weird video to film because it still makes me upset, because I don't want to say that like it... Listen, the ban hit me really hard. It really badly affected my mental health because it felt unfair because I didn't do anything. It hit me really hard, which is why I haven't done anything publicly about it. I wanted to get it all sorted behind the scenes. I didn't want to make a big fuss, and a lot of people have told me I should have made a big old fuss, but I didn't want to. I was like, no, I trust in the system. I think Twitch will get this sorted, and here I am a year and a half later with literally no more information than I had like after that email response I got. Yeah, please share this, like it, comment on it, just so that it like might get seen by somebody. And hopefully at some point I'll get, even if it's just something that isn't an automated response, explaining the real reason to me so that I can prove my innocence. I really miss streaming. I want to get back to it. I'm making this video really because a lot of people are still a bit in the dark, because I wanted to do this all privately. I wanted to get it all sorted behind the scenes. But I think you'll deserve to know, because we had a really good community going, and I miss you guys. I really miss you guys. Okay, so I also did ask you guys for some questions. So before I end the video, I'm just going to answer those questions. Do I think there's a chance of getting the channel back? Yes, I did nothing wrong. So there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to get the channel back at some point. Do I think if somebody was the reason behind me getting banned, that if they came forward and admitted their wrongdoing, it would help? Yeah, I think that it could help if somebody like came forwards and was like, yeah, you know what? I did this. Ryan had no knowledge of me doing this fraudulent activity, but I don't know if their activity was fraudulent, and I would like to trust in them saying it wasn't. I actually spoke to the person who gifted all the subs to me, and I asked them a few questions. I told them ultimately I think that this is the reason that I got banned. I asked them to confirm that they were the person who gifted all the subs. I asked if they were refunded, and I asked if they ever got any contact from Twitch asking if the subs were fraudulent or anything like that sort of thing. And they said yes, they are the person who gifted the subs. They said they never got a refund. And they said they never got any contact. I mean, listen, if you miss my content, I'm making TikToks. My TikTok will be linked in the description. And hopefully, you know, we'll be able to get the account back at some point. Who knows? I didn't do anything wrong. Right, well, thanks for your time, guys. Please consider sharing this and getting the word out about what's happened. And hopefully it's not too late to do something about it and get a reply. And listen, if I don't get unbanned, Twitch, refund people their bits. Right, see ya.